The final matchup of the round of 16 is here. A Wednesday night knockout matchup between two under-18 powerhouses. It's Serbia and Türkiye, live from Stockholm, Sweden. William Rosen on hand, thrilled to be with you from Kista Mässen in Kista, Stockholm, Sweden, where the 2-1 Serbians are looking to get to the top, riding a wave of momentum. But Türkiye has other plans, trying to regroup and get to the next round. The round of 16 at the 2026 FIBA U18 Women's EuroBasket continues tonight. We take a look at some of the scores of the day. The main one looking at Spain, Croatia, 100-25. What a knockout punch from España. Both teams trying to get to the podium, finishing 7th, that being Serbia and Türkiye in the last Women's EuroBasket U18. Both teams getting introed, both teams' national anthems coming right up. Here in Stockholm, Sweden, being played on one of the two courts in Stockholm. And the intros are a sight to watch. We'll let you listen. Two national anthems concluded, both beautiful in their own right. Both teams ready in their own right, but how did we get here to the round of 16? Let's take a look at Serbia, who come into tonight with 2 wins and 1 loss in the group phase rounds. They dropped their first game to Poland 75-52, Serbia 64-60. They took home the victory in day 2 and day 3. They crushed Croatia 93-51. And on the Türkiye side, they actually picked up their first victory on the day number 1 against Montenegro, 71-55, but the steam was a little bit loose since then. August 2nd, that being Sunday, they lost to Spain 62-30, and then I kept it kind of close with Slovenia 62-53 on the losing side. You take a look at the starting 5 for Türkiye, rolling with the same starting 5 as they have done in the past in the group stage. Tip-off just about set, 2 minutes and 30 seconds away. Tanriverdi, Erdal, Demir, and company will try and get Türkiye over the hump and into the next round. As we take a look at the side of Serbia, they're also rolling with a powerful starting 5. It's none other than Anastia Jonavov, who is the scoring leader for this team at the 4 position. Radmilovic, Mazic, Vudzavic, Jonavov, as I mentioned, and Kalina Kuzol to round out the anchor. Being played in Kista, Stockholm, Sweden, these teams trying to get into the next round, yes, but also learn a little bit in this year's FIBA U18 Women's EuroBasket tournament, trying to get into the top 5. Yes, that's the goal, but both of these teams have the youth and want to get experience heading into the following years. Türkiye just about set. Serbia just about set. Leading scorer on Türkiye, Tanriverdi. Esma Tanriverdi, standing at 186 centimeters or 6'1", comes into tonight in the 3 group stages, averaging 9 points a contest. However, Serbia has really outscored a lot of their opponents, averaging 69.7 points to Türkiye's 51.3. So this could, if you're Serbia, you want to start out on the power punch, and Türkiye just trying to limit the damage and move their offense the way it should. You see for Türkiye at the center position, standing 195 centimeters or 6'4". Demirar, head coach of Türkiye, head coach Yilmaz. And for Serbia, they're coached by Viljana Bojovic. One of the most energetic people around the building. Coach Bojovic has been, since media day, amping up her team, playing along, and really getting their team and her team ready for what is in store. High expectations for this Serbia team heading into the group stages, yes, but also into the knockout stages where they're prized to be in contention for that elusive championship trophy. Officials are ready. We are ready. Officials are Sonja Teixeira from Portugal, Kristin Pove from Belgium, and Ivo Kisting from Estonia. We are off in the final game of the evening. Off quickly, diving to the floor, and unsuccessful for the first shot. And a clock issue to start us off. Jovanov attempted the first layup and couldn't get it to fall. Anastasia Jovanov, the PG, the 1 on this team, standing 172 centimeters, 5'7", 12.7 points a contest. Tied for minutes leader, second minutes leader that is on the team, averaging 26 minutes a contest. Jovanov has the legs and the might trying to get Serbia to the next round. Mazic, 5-2. Jovanov lofts one up, can't get it to fall. Board Türkiye. Demirar pulled it down, and Türkiye will work at the logo. Erdal. Bejum Erdal. Dribbles, gets a screen, goes to her left. Erdal, lefty lay, and the first basket to the hands of Türkiye. Crafty ball handling for Türkiye. Radmilovic can't get it to fall, and Serbia 0 for 2 to start the day. Hard to the hole, Tanrıverdi. Easy money for 2. Tanrıverdi, the leading scorer, as I mentioned earlier. Jovanov can't get it to fall. Board fought for Radmilovic. Kicks out. Mutajic can't get it to fall. And 0 for 3. Board goes Serbia. A fresh 14. Or will they say Türkiye had possession and it was lost? Yes, they will. Türkiye had possession. Coach Yilmaz not pleased with the result. Jovanov will get another chance. She'll inbound it in front of the Serbian bench. Early substitution for Serbia. Jovana Ilic will check in for the Serbs. Mazic dribbled it off her foot, gets it back. Screen set by Kuzul. Mazic working inside of Kuzul. Poked away, Turkey. Blocked, Turkey. Demirar got a hand on it. So far, it's Turkey starting the evening off. Trying to find inside Demirar, and it's taken away by the Serbian defense out in transition. Mutajic can't get the bunny to fall. Easy opportunity, but nothing there for Mutajic. Türkiye once more really slowing the pace down, trying to play the old school interior game on the offense is Türkiye. Three-pointer lined up, and that didn't hit anything. Unless it was blocked, and it... Was it blocked? Or did Erdal... No, it was not. Erdal just airballed the basket, so Serbia will take it left to right. Perimeter look, nothing going for Serbia. Jovanov, inside, Ilic, one more. Good passing for Serbia. Could it be a good result? It can't. Off the rim from Mazic, and Serbia, nothing can fall for them. Scoreless for a little more than 2:30. Long distance shot. Tanrıverdi can't get it to fall, and Serbia out in transition. Mazic all the way, and Serbia on the board. Good haste from Milta Mazic. Poked away Serbia, Jovanov all alone. Jovanov, and it's 2-2. Two quick baskets for Serbia, tying up the game. 4 apiece. 2 quick twos for Serbia. Here comes Türkiye. Tanrıverdi went up for 2, and she was fouled. A hard hack from Jovana Ilic, which will send Esma Tanrıverdi to the line. Tanrıverdi through the tournament, 75% from the free throw line. Türkiye got off to that quick start, and then some turnovers for both squads bring us to this point. 2 turnovers for Türkiye. Esma Tanrıverdi knocks down a pair. Türkiye takes it back. Early minutes, yes, but sometimes these leads, especially in these games, next round, the momentum can swing in an instant. Into the hole, Mazic gets it to go. Tied up at 6. Inside, discard, no foul, and the late call comes. It's a block on the floor. Demir looked like it could have been a discard, but Emma Yavirasta will pick up the foul. Yavirasta, her first personal. Demir at the line. She'll shoot a pair. Demir, 75% as well heading into tonight's matchup. 2 for 2 from the stripe, and Türkiye has a 1-point advantage. Boy, is Serbia really quick with the ball. The ball handling pristine from Serbia. Mazic drives to her left. Mazic over the defense and over Tanriverdi for the hard deuce. Up to 6 already. Has 6 of the Serbians' 8 points. Trying to find an action for Tanriverdi. But instead, it's a distance load up for Demir. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, but out of bounds was Erdal on the far side. Serbia basketball. Some substitutions for both squads. Petrovic will enter. Nevena Petrovic will enter for Jovanov. Livia Aksoy will check in for Türkiye. Some trouble for Serbia. They rekindle. Mazic trying to go down low, and it's poked away by the 195-centimeter Ayşe Demira. She stands tall in the restricted area. So 5 seconds to work with the Serbia under their own basket. Pass attempt. No one's out of bounds somehow, and finally it'll stay with Serbia. Liva Aksoy the left foot was out of bounds, so will they say it was new possession? That's the conversation. Did the possession change while the ball was controlled and the foot was out of bounds, or was the foot out of bounds, then the ball was controlled? Little less than 5 minutes have elapsed in the first quarter. That's the conversation. And the shot clock will change to 14 seconds. Still under the basket for Serbia. Yilmaz cannot believe the ruling, and nonetheless, Serbia with possession. Good interior D. Can't fall for Yavrista. Aksoy. Offensive board, and it'll fall. Demira. The tall frame O-board. It's Türkiye leading by 1 point. Timeout on the floor in the FIBA U18 Women's EuroBasket. Back inside, Kista, Stockholm, Sweden, where Türkiye is up 1 point in the early stages of this contest between Türkiye and Serbia. For Türkiye, it's been Demira, who has all 9 points for Türkiye. Like it has an efficiency of 9 points. 2 points for Demira. Here comes Serbia with the easy deuce. Mazic, crafty finish at the hoop. She has 8 points for Serbia. Türkiye can't control Mazic. At the perimeter, top of the key, Demira, and a foul away from the play. What a force Demira is. Under the basket, kind of deters any interior presence from the opponent. She's charged with her foul, with her first foul. Erdal to inbound. 14 to work with for Türkiye. Aksoy goes to her left, pivots. Nowhere to go. Back top of the key. And a 3-second violation will bring the ball to Serbia. Şekerlioğlu is trying to find someone down low, and someone down low was there too long. Mazic, full force ahead. Petrovic is fouled and count the basket. Nevena Petrovic and one. A little bit of a late call by the near side official, but Petrovic will head to the free throw line to get the conventional three-point play. Second leading scorer to Mazic. Jovanov leads the pack, 12.7. Mazic, 9.7. Petrovic, 9.3 points through 3 games of group stage basketball. Front rim no good. Score stuck at 12-9. Screen set for Tanriverdi. Tanriverdi goes to her right, and an offensive foul. Too much. Serbia draws the offensive contact. Aksoy will pick it up. Pace has slowed down in the second part of this first quarter. Who will pick it back up? Inside feed. Petrovic has nowhere to go. Back to the perimeter she does. Inside, posting. Fancy pass and too fancy from Radmilovic. Just too much on it. Had the right feed, but couldn't make the right find. Aksoy, the de facto point guard. Little give and go action with Tanriverdi. Tanriverdi capitalizes give and go to perfection. Türkiye down by 1. Too much contact in the backcourt by Azra Tura. She'll pick up her first personal. 3 fouls aside with 2:38 to play in this first quarter. Distance shot, 4-point lead for Serbia. Ilic just lined that one up without a doubt in her mind. Petrovic picks up the foul. Ilic shooting 33% from beyond the arc thus far through the tournament. That's been one of the hot spots for this Serbian team. A distance shooting. 2:14 to play. Inbound on the near side. Demirar trying to find the feed and does so successfully. Tanriverdi. 7 points though thus far. Can Serbia go inside? Yes, they can. Ramilovic, easy money for the two. It's a 4-point lead once more for the Serbian team. A foul on the floor before any of the interior motive. Petrovic already up to 2 fouls. Will she be forced to sit? Mazic will come out. Musavic will come back in for Serbia. Celik makes the first. Aya Celik, the 185-centimeter power forward. 5 points averaged in this tournament. Little hair less under 20 minutes. Missed the second, but an offensive board. Who else but Demirar? Demirar, post-toasties. Demirar can't get it to go. Good fake, couldn't make. And a long pass for Serbia. They'll reconvene outside in the perimeter with 12 on the shot clock. Harass near the logo. Petrovic. Petrovic down the lane, can't get the friendly roll, but gets the board, can't get that one up either. Cleared out so much space, but couldn't get the finish. Wish she had that one back. Tanriverdi to her right side. Tanriverdi, a lot of contact, and a foul comes late. But Esma Tanriverdi will go to the line to shoot a pair. Petrovic not pleased with the call. And that's Petrovic's third personal foul. A big foul picked up by Nevena Petrovic. So she'll have to sit into the second half. You'd have to assume so. Tanriverdi, it's the first of 2. Tanriverdi in the first game against Montenegro. 13 points, 13 efficiency in 30 minutes. In the second game versus España, Spain, 4 points in 21 minutes. 10 points to round out group play against Slovenia. Demirar will have a seat. Approaching 1 minute left in the first quarter. Good action between both squads. Fairly even matchup thus far. Mazic goes around the world, finds it inside. Inside, shot up, it's good. Ilic through the contact, no call. 3-point advantage, Serbia. Aksoy goes in. Celik pivots around, nowhere to go. Half a minute to play in the first quarter. Celik. Good harassment from Serbia. Celik getting inside. Celik lofts it up, can't get it to go. Gets her own board. This time can't get it to go once more. Gets her own board once again. 14 to work with. Shot clock turned off. Do they know it? They don't. Doesn't matter. Aksoy with the bouncer around the rim. It'll fall. 11 seconds for Serbia. And there was a foul given by Türkiye. Aksoy picks up her third, so dual 3-foul players for both squads. Something to watch as the second half, really the second quarter, goes underway. Aksoy pivotal to the team, playing 24 minutes a contest. 11, make it 0 seconds. And that is how the first quarter concludes after some clock confusion. It doesn't matter. Serbia up 1 point to Türkiye, 19-18 after 1. After 1 quarter of play, the score 19-18. Serbia live from Stockholm, Sweden at the FIBA U18 Women's EuroBasket. Tanri Verdi leading the pack the entire game with 9 of her own. Mazic has 8, but some foul trouble on both sides. Aksoy and Petrovic both with 3 personal fouls. After 1 quarter of play, it's been an even matchup. We saw some not even matchups today, especially that Spain-Poland game. 100-25, the final of that contest. Vuksoka, not the best performance, but boy, is she an unreal player. And that Spain team really just took advantage and made it to the next round. Vucdavic back in for Serbia. Erdal to inbound on the near side. Tanri Verdi leading the pack. Checking in for the first time, Jevri Stierostad. And Turan makes that for Turkey. Turkey up 2019. Ilic gets it to fall. A lot of post play between these two teams. Ilic has 7 already. Tanri Verdi handling traffic. Erdal pulls back, relocates. Jelik at the timeline. Tanri Verdi, 3 seconds to work. Tanri Verdi, step to her left. Tanri Verdi puts it up, in and out again. Serbia has numbers if they wish. Near side corner 3, it's good. Ana Mucavic. Her first 3 of the evening. Serbia up 4. Could this be the momentum surge Serbia needs to get this lead to an increase? Tough bounce pass, and it's taken away, but taken back by Türkiye. They'll run out of time. Shot clock violation, Türkiye. 2 players on the ground for what felt like 3-4 seconds. Took all the time off. Resulting in a shot clock violation. Demirar back in for Türkiye. A minute gone by in this second quarter. Inside feed. Ilic. Can't get it to fall, but contact. She'll go to the line for a pair. Huffing and puffing, both of these teams exerting so much energy just trying to get to the hole. The finish, another X factor too. So much energy being asked of these under 18 players. Ilic at the line. Connects on her first. Connects 2 for 2, already 9 points, leads the pack for Serbia. 6-point advantage for the team in white. Screen set at the top, fading. Demir inside to Demirar, and Demirar gets it to go. The 1-2 game working down low. Demirar has 4. Serbia, can they counter? Yes, they can. Easy money for Mazic. 10 points of her own. A back and forth affair. This Wednesday night nightcap. Out of bounds, it'll go to Serbia. What a crafty play from Mazic. Milista Mazic. What a burst of speed she has. 6-point advantage, Serbia. It's Mazic once again. Top key, Tanovic, hands off. Ilic lines up the 3. Ilic gets it from distance. 2-2 from beyond the arc. It's a 9-point advantage, Serbia. Timeout, Türkiye. Türkiye calling that timeout. We take a look at the game leaders for Türkiye. Tanrıverdi leading the way for Türkiye with 9. And on the Serbia side, lighting fire, Jovana Ilic. 12 points, 2-2 from downtown. Leading the way for Serbia. Just caught fire right now, and you're wondering when this Serbian momentum was going to come into effect. And it looks like we've hit the jackpot of time. Midway, a little bit early part of this second quarter of action. 7:17 to play in quarter 2. Remember, some foul trouble in that first half for both teams. 2 players picking up 3 fouls each. Petrovic for Serbia and Aksoy for Türkiye. Some trouble inbounding, and it's taken away from Serbia. Make it by Serbia. Mazic. Yo-yoing the ball. Goes left to right. Mazic inside. Relocates. And taken away by Türkiye. Erdal all by herself. And Erdal gets it to go. A last-minute contest by Musavic. But Erdal just too talented. And she has 4 points. 7-point game. Hard screen. And it's an offensive foul at the logo. Popped in the face. Kuzal with her first. It was the high elbow of Kuzal that got the referee on Erdal. A foul per each team with 6:46 to play in the first half. Slower game than you would expect from these both squads. Straightaway 3, no, a fake down low to Demirar. She can't get it to fall, and it's out of bounds. It'll go to Serbia. Demirar just couldn't get the bunny to fall. Remember, 195 centimeters, one of the taller players in this tournament. Open shot, Jovanov can't get anything on it, and it's out of bounds. Air ball, Turkey ball. Words of encouragement from Miljana Bojovic to her Serbian squad. Serbia finished in the top 8 last EuroBasket U18. Has those championship aspirations this time around. A lot of off-ball movement for Türkiye, and it stems from this sensational U18 player, Tanri Verdi. 3 seconds to work, do they know? Backing down Demirar, just gets it off, can't get the post fade to go. And Serbia looking to outlet. They do just that. Taken away, but taken right back. Jeviresta finds it to Jovanov, who converts the and one. What a display of power from Anastasia Jovanov. Just gorgeous through the contact away from her body, and Jovanov will go to the line, trying to increase this Serbia lead to 10. Erdal picks up her first personal foul, 2 fouls to Türkiye. More than half of the second quarter still to be played. Jovanov, 62.5% from the free throw line through today in the 3 games of group stage play. That number will increase. It's a 10-point lead off the 3-point play from Jovanov. Serbia deploying the trap. But Demir can dribble out of it. Demirar at the perimeter. Goes left, Demirar. Passes it, somehow gets in. And that won't count, but a foul. Demirar trying to squeeze it to Shekerlioglu. Shekerlioglu, I don't know how it found her. Shekerlioglu, excuse me, will go to the line for 2. It just looked like she put her hands out and the ball was just magically there. Ristic will sit for Serbia. Shekerlioglu misses strong on the back rim and hasn't made a free throw yet in the tournament. And that changes, but does it? Might have been a lane violation on Demirar, and I think that's exactly what it was. A lane violation negates that free throw, so it's still a 10-point advantage. Or will it count it a lane violation against Serbia? They will. So it is a 9-point advantage. 1 of 2 from the line. Corner 3, way off for Jevirista. Jevirica, way off. And a foul at the top of the key. Second quarter significantly more slow than that first one. Fouls galore, 3 team fouls for Serbia, 2 for Türkiye. Make it the 4th team foul for Serbia. Some foul trouble for Team Serbia. Can Turkey capitalize? Mazic picks up her second. Looks like she'll stay in the game for now. Türkiye under their own basket. Inside feed, beautiful find, and it's Shekerlioglu. Çekirlioglu picks up the deuce, 7-point advantage. Mazic controlling traffic. Jovanov. Looked like Jovanov was going to line up. Gets it back. Distant shot. Way off. Looked to be some contact beyond the arc, but nothing called. And Türkiye to push. Tanrıverdi. Almost a double dribble. Çekirlioglu didn't have the feed she wanted. Serbia running with haste. Wild shot, but it falls. Jeverica. She has two to open up her day. Offensive foul, another one on Demirad of Türkiye. Having some trouble. Türkiye controlling their body. And right now it's become a slow game with all the fouls. Topki Mazic. Mazic looking to shoot, but instead she'll go inside and taken away by Türkiye. Erdal brings it up to the front court. Good hands from the 167-centimeter point guard. Erdal inside. Erdal can't get the finish. Everything butted. A lot of transition opportunities for both squads. Jovanov offloads it. Mazic drives back outside. The hot hand of Ilic, but it's in the corner. Can't get it to go, and Mazic off the mark. All the way down the court. Çekirlioglu tipped into her hand. Timeout Serbia. Türkiye on a little run of their own. Back inside Stockholm, Sweden, where Türkiye making a little bit of a run of their own against Serbia, who made a run of their own just moments ago. So it's Türkiye having the full-fledged momentum. 2:59 to play in the second quarter between Türkiye and Serbia in the round of 16 in the FIBA U18 Women's EuroBasket tournament, live from Stockholm, Sweden. Game pace has certainly slowed down. Feels like Serbia better off on that fast pace. Türkiye hot potatoing is Serbia. Great passing. Topki Mazic. 5 seconds to work. Mazic. Free throw line J. Not pure. Türkiye on the attack. Tanrıverdi. Playing some iso ball. Tanrıverdi loads up from three. Can't get it to go. And that foul was on the floor. Both number 9s bumped into each other, make it Erdal charged with the foul, impeding the way of Mazic running up the court. Mazic playing around the world on the perimeter. No look pass. Step back three, can't get it to go. Ristic trying to show off a little bit on the quick release trigger. Under 2 to play in quarter 2. Uyar driving, lowers the shoulder, can't get it to fall. Trying to get the offensive board, but it tips back into the hands of Radimilovic. Serbia reversing spots with each other, and it's good. Jeverica. Distant shot for Serbia. It's back to a 10-point contest. A lot happening. Serbia taking the advantage. Take a look at the discrepancies with the numbers. Türkiye yet to hit a distant shot. 4 of them for Serbia, and it was Jeverica who found the basket last for Serbia. Momentum swing back to Serbia with under 2 to play in quarter 2. A long day of basketball concludes here with this contest. Game starting at 1300 between 2 courts in Kista, Stockholm, Sweden. Glad you could make part of your Wednesday night with us here at FIBA. William Rosen on hand. Can Türkiye chisel in to the Serbian advantage? Tura making her way to the left. Blocked by Serbia. Offensive board, not a problem at all for Türkiye. Şekerlioğlu with the second chance points. Türkiye looking for a stop in a pivotal part of the first half of action. Jovanov inside. 1 to work with. No attempt, shot clock violation. Good help D from Türkiye. Serbia will go to the bench. Avramovic comes in for some relief, standing at 196 centimeters, 6'5" for Serbia. She'll man the middle. Demirar loads up from distance, off the mark. But it's another board for Şekerlioğlu. Trying to find a cutter. Demirar, fader no good, and it's a 6-second shot clock differential, but it doesn't matter for Serbia. Outlet, Jovanov, easy lay. 7 points, it's a 1-second shot clock, game clock differential. The teams don't care at all. Uyard will go to the line. She was poked on the way up. Jeverica charged with her second personal. Look at that. Outlet to Jovanov, who had no one near her, putting it up with ease. Çakarlıoğlu will take a seat. Get some extra rest heading into the halftime timeout. Uyar hits the first of two. Fatma Uyar hits them both. Will Serbia hold for one? Navigating the timeline. 6 seconds to work. Free throw jumper no good from Ilovic. And last second heave, no good from Türkiye. But Serbia holds an 8-point advantage. Heading into halftime, Türkiye down 41-33 in this all-out matchup. The second half is ready to start between Serbia and Türkiye. Serbia maintains an 8-point lead into half number 2. We take a look at the top scorers. Tanriverdi for Türkiye and Serbia. Ilic with a pair of long bombs for Serbia. And I take a look at the statistical matchup. Both teams shooting 75% from the free throw line. Türkiye has not hit a three-pointer yet. That's bound to change if they want to make a run to advance to the next round of the 2026 FIBA U18 Women's EuroBasket. Thanks for spending part of your Wednesday wherever you may be in the world. We are in Kista, Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden. William Rosenlund hand for some really, really high-intensity women's basketball thus far. The second half is underway, and it starts with Serbia. Up 8, 20 minutes to go, and Serbia trying to taste their next opponent. They need to get past Türkiye first. 5 seconds for Serbia to work with. Mazic is fouled, going up for 2, and she'll go to the line for a pair. Take another look at that, and just good effort, but too much contact. Erdal reaching in at the last second. Mazic put up 14 points in the group phase game, the most recent one against Croatia versus Serbia. Efficiency of 20 in that game. Once again, a really well-rounded game for the 2009 player. Born the year 2009. She has not scored 2009 points, at least yet, in her international career. Driving to the hole, Tanriverdi out of control, but she took too many steps on the way to the hole. Serbia basketball up 10. Mazic over the back to Ilic. Rims out. Ilic had those two big three-pointers in the first half. Couldn't get that one to fall, and that's out of bounds to Türkiye. Lined it up. Perfect stroke, just couldn't get it to fall. Double bouncing on the rim. Hard screen from Demirar. Jumper no good for Tura, and Serbia will push. Inside, great give and go. Jovanov finding Ilic for the easy 2. Ilic, 14 points for Serbia. Demir at the jumper, offloads instead. Erdal going one-on-one. Looks up to the shot clock. 6 seconds. Erdal to her left. It's swatted out of here, but a foul. Ilic doesn't like the call. Thought she got it cleanly. Let's take another look if her argument is right. Hard to say there. It didn't look like the contact came on the block, rather the movement around. Nonetheless, Bejum Erdal will go to the line to shoot 2. Standing at a mere 167 centimeters, 5'5". Brings her total to 5 points. Rims out on the second. Serbia up by 11. Looked to be a lot of contact in the backcourt. No foul called. Serbia keeps it. Mazic backing up at the three-point line. Using a screen. Boy, what talented ball handling. Mazic outside to Musavic. Musavic, Euro step inside. Mustavic. Tough lay, and she gets it to go. Looked like Tura wanted the three, instead will go inside. Pivots. Demira right in front of the basket, and the righty touch gets it in. And Serbia just throws it out of bounds. Demira, just a really great play on the offensive side. Got back, and now she goes right back to where she just scored. Tura loaded up and instead goes inside. Lefty floater, it's good off bank. Up to 4 for Tura. Türkiye, 2 back-to-back possessions with prowess. Mazic controlling the action. Controls it right to the hands of Türkiye. Pushing comes Tan Riverdi. Can't get it to fall. That would have been a big basket for Türkiye. Coming the other way is Serbia. Mazic, off her hand, offloads inside. Ilic for the easy deuce. Ilic having a show tonight. Bejum Demir. There was a foul trying to pass it down the lane, but it couldn't get there because someone was being held. Ivricha picks up her third. Mazic will have a seat as well coming in for Türkiye. Çekerliolu will take the place of Demrial. Çekerliolu looking for someone. That someone is Tura. Fakes it. Tura. 2 hands for authority on the way. And Tura up to 6. It's a 9-point game. Jovanov got it to go and 1. Off the top of the backboard, she means business. Anastasia Jovanov, an and 1, fighting through the contact. Jovanov up to 9, and she makes it 10. Serbia retaliating on the Türkiye run. 2 fouls apiece to each team. Çekerliolu waits for Aksoy. A lot of handoffs. Tura, too deep on the distance shot instead. It fakes the shot and goes inside to Çekerliolu. Good fake. Serbia up with speed. It's Petrovic who gets it to fall in a blink of an eye. They're running and running around the court. The most recent victim was Türkiye. Can they attack? Çekerliolu inside, Tanriverdi. Tough shot, can't get it to fall. Corner 3 offloaded, and stepping on the sideline is Mutsavic. Finally a break in the action. Non-stop action to start this third quarter. Aksoy will have a seat. Back in for Türkiye is Demira. Çekerliolu will have a seat. Huffing and puffing, both of these teams still are. Demir working around the screen. Demir decides to go left. Demir hooks it up and no good. Off left rim. Petrovic out of control. Finds its way somehow to Jovanov, who calls for a screen to her right. Set by Remilivolic. Jovanov, tough shot, can't get it to go, and Türkiye gets it. Ramilovic A really tough screen, but Serbia couldn't capitalize. Tura loads up from distance and gets it. Azra Tura, 9 points. It's a 9-point game. Petrovic can't retaliate. This is the time for Türkiye. You can hear the Türkiye faithful. Inside, a lot of contact. Not a great shot look. Demiral was being hounded in the inside, and Serbia will pull it back and take a look at what Coach Bojovic calls out. Petrovic. And can't get it to go. Yevirici. Türkiye all alone in a tough foul. Hard contact. Sending Tura down to the floor. Let's take another look at this. It was Radmilovic who just toppled over Tura. Tura will need a second to redo her hair, and I don't blame her. I would need 14 seconds to get up. Speaking of 14, Demir will have a seat. Tura will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. It's a 9-point game. Still is a 9-point game for those who believe in the jinx. I apologize. Tura makes the second. 1 of 2. Haven't said Jovanov's name in a while, but now I can. Jovanov spots up from inside the arc. She is 12. Now the pace up and at him. Uyar harassed by Petrovic. Demira, can she use her size? Demira, cross-court pass. Erdal into the inside. Tanriverdi gets it to fall off the bank. Good basketball being played. Petrovic calls for an ISO. Puts her hand up. Now she gets a screen. Petrovic. Corner 3. Jovanov can't get it to go. Tanriverdi saves it somehow, but right to Serbia. And they'll look to break. Mustavic chills it. Everyone can take a little bit of a breath right now, and so can Serbia. Late into the shot clock, putting it on the floor, going right. Petrovic, contact, lots of it. Finds its way to Radmilovic, and she is hacked, and she'll go to the stripe. If you don't like fast-paced basketball, then don't do it, but this is not the game for you. Jana Radmilovic will go to the line to shoot a pair. Listed as a center, standing only 185 centimeters. Gets the first of 2 to go. Four points. Her high in this tournament was in the most recent group stage game against Croatia. She scored 5 at an efficiency of 6, plus minus of 22. So means a lot more to her team than those scoring numbers may suggest. Hacking in to trouble is Jovanov, who picks up her second personal. Rubbing her chin. Looked like there was some discomfort. Going to stay in the game. Tura. Shekarolio. Uyar. Less than 2 to play. Tura down the middle. No foul. Good defense, Serbia. Petrovic loves to run out and looks at the clock. Rekindles her fire. Petrovic down the lane, deflected by Türkiye. Tanriverdi got it. Burst to speed, Tanriverdi can't get it to fall, but fouled on the face, and she'll go to the line for 2. Ristic knew it right away, and sending one of the best shooters in this tournament to the line in Esma Tanriverdi. This third quarter has been a fun one for both of these teams, and for Türkiye, they're still in really striking reach for Serbia. They're not going away. They're being pesky, and that's how you need to be to beat this Serbian team. Gets 2 easy ones. Tanriverdi up to 13, and not giving up on the defensive end either. Mazic. Inside, foul line J, can't get it to fall. Ristic off. Türkiye trying to cut this lead even more. Tura gives it to Shekarolio, and that is way off. Hits the bottom of the stanchion. And that will go to Serbia. Would have been a big distance strike for Türkiye. Instead, it's Serbia who gets it with under a minute to go in this third quarter. Jovanov, nowhere to go. Good D, long 3, and that hits nothing except the baseline. Coach Bočević telling her team what to do on this probable last defensive play for Serbia, holding that 8-point advantage. No fouls to give for Serbia. Demir getting harassed by Jovanov. Wanting an offensive foul. Demir, righty hook, can't get it to go, and that is going to go to Serbia with 10 seconds. You can assume they'll hold for 1, but the way that the pace is being played, assumptions kill. Six seconds to roll. Serbia off the foot, finds its way to Ristic. Ristic in and out. Couldn't beat the buzzer. And that's how the third quarter ends. Serbia up 8. Türkiye trying to get to Serbia. point differential. Serbia in the advantage of that marker. Türkiye trying to claw back. Every time it feels like Türkiye is going to go on a run, Serbia stops it. Will this quarter be any different for these two teams trying to advance to the next round, the 2026 FIBA U18 Women's EuroBasket? Live from Stockholm, Sweden, William Rosen on hand. This has been a tremendous game of two really tough teams, yes, but they really want to advance, and you could see it in their body language. 10 minutes or more. Start now. Demirar. Tauriverdi bounces out. Mazic had the foul line jumper, but instead wanted to offload to Avramovic, and costly move, but it'll stay with Serbia. Avramovic coming in relief. Some of those center minutes. Avramovic, give it and go. Can't get it to go. Demirar goes inside. Back out, corner three. It's good. Demir from distance. 5-point game. Türkiye clawing back. In a zone. Serbia a little out of control, doesn't matter. Finds its way to Mucavic, who nails the distance strike. Big three-pointer for Serbia. Corner three for Turkey, no line. Foot was on the line, nonetheless, it's another two for Demir. 7 points. Mucavic one more time. Can't get it to fall. It'll stay with Serbia. Demir needs a moment, out of breath. Hopefully she's okay. Ilic will check back in. Avramovic will go back to the bench. Right down Broadway, Tanovic can't get it to fall. Point blank range. Türkiye on the attack. This is their opportunity. Largest chance. Can't get it to fall. Offensive board, however. Second chance opportunity, Demirar. 8 points. Hyping up Türkiye. Timeout, Serbia. Türkiye inching closer to tying this one up. Take a look at the points by quarter for these two squads. The biggest lead for Serbia, 13. They were on a game-high leading 7-0 run, the biggest scoring run in this game. They've been leading Türkiye for 27 minutes and counting. But Türkiye, this is the closest they've looked to getting to Serbia. It's only a 4-point advantage. The Türkiye fans, those who traveled cross countries, those in Stockholm and Sweden and surrounding areas, coming out to support their squad. Game has been tied only twice in the early stages. Eight minutes to work with. Serbia. gets a three. A killer for Türkiye with Savic from distance, and it's 7 points back into the favor of Serbia. Inside feed, give and go, and too much. Mustavic, though, on the other end, lightening it up from outside. 4 of 6 today for Ana Mustavic. Türkiye to inbound. Demirar on the perimeter. Tanriverdi, hop step. Relocates. Inside, but it's blocked. Demirar couldn't get it. Serbia gang defense. Running in haste. Hard shot, can't get it to fall, and going to the line for a pair is Jovanov. Kind of a bailout foul from Türkiye. Demirar and Tanriverdi were on the defensive side. No way in the world could Jovanov really make that fall. The mightiest touch in the world couldn't. Jovanov up to 13. Perfect from the stripe. And stays perfect. 14 for Anastasia Jovanov. Tura has numbers. Tura takes it herself, but gives it right to Serbia. Mustavic takes the chill pill. Majic calls for a screen. Works it herself. Mustavic. Fouled on the pass. It was Erdal who gave her a forehand shove, and that'll be side out for Serbia. Erdal, 4 fouls, 1 more, she's out of here. And Tura will take a seat. Demir taking her place. Driving to the hole, Ilic can't get it to go. Demir working 1-2, trying to thread the needle to Demirar, can't get it to go, and finally the ball is in the hands of Serbia. Mustavic. Mazic. Corner, driving baseline, can't get it to fall. Mustavic, but it's Serbia with a second chance opportunity. Jovanov got it to go, but they say a foul on the floor. That basket will not count. Let's see if there was continuation. Looked like it could have been continued, but Jovanov was fouled on the floor. Bit of a conversation between the Serbian bench. Coach Bojovic not pleased, saying that that should have been the upward motion. And from that vantage point, I don't disagree. Certainly looked like it was in the same motion to the hoop. 9-point game. Mazic gets a defender off her, gives it to Jovanov. Some redemption in store. Jovanov with 1. Jovanov can't get it to go. Şekerlioğlu posting, toasting, getting it to fall. Naz Şekerlioğlu has 11 points, hasn't missed from 2-point range. 7-point game. Serbia clinging on by a hair. Mazic. Five seconds. Mazic spinning. Finds Ilic. Ilic can't get it to go. Wide open shot. And poked out at the half-court marker by Mustavic. Timeout on the floor. It's a 7-point game. Türkiye, they have to act quick. We take a look at the top scorers. Tanrıverdi leading the pack for Türkiye. Şekerlioğlu as well. And for Serbia, Ilic, 16, Jovanov, and Mazic, the 1, 2, 3 in that order as well. It's been quite an offensive powerhouse for both of these teams today. Running out in transition has been the key really for both of these teams. Some of the transition opportunities better than the sets. And for Serbia, they've really out 3-balled Türkiye. Türkiye only shooting 20% from 3. Not that Serbia is shooting much better, 27%. Five to go. Tanrıverdi. Great handle, great finish, and it's down to 5. 15 for Esma Tanrıverdi. Jovanov calls for a screen. Drives to her right, to the hole. Can't get it to go over 3 Türkiye defenders. Tanrıverdi calling action. 2 hard screens. Tanrıverdi pull up, can't get it to go, but doesn't matter. Demirar fouled on the second chance opportunity. Demirar will go to the line for 2. Capitalizes on the first freebie. Three-point game. Türkiye never back down. Mazic. Hand off to Jovanov. Front rim no good. Türkiye can tie it with a 3. The Türkiye fans on their feet. Tanrıverdi pulls back. 3 can tie the game. Can't get it to go. Aksoy off the mark. Take foul. Türkiye, Demir charged. Only Türkiye's second personal. Make it second team foul. Red is their third team foul after a correction. Mustavic. Jovanov thought about it, took it back. Jovanov squares up and can't hit anything. The pressure of Demir got into her face. A little bit of a hesitation there from Jovanov, and she knows it. Türkiye still can tie with the 3. Tanrıverdi had it poked away. diving on the floor, giving it their all. Jovanov on the floor, and Tanreverdi grabs her on the floor. Serbia will head to the line. Jovanov has been everywhere tonight for Serbia. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, makes the first. Can't hit the second. Rebound. Serbia, and blocked! Tanreverdi, a Türkiye denied. Serbia inbounds it to Ilic. Had the hot hand from beyond the arc in the first half. Ustavic, around the world they go. Petrovic inside, another block for Türkiye. Tanreverdi has numbers. Corner 3, can't get it to go. Rebound Tanreverdi. Tanreverdi open in the corner but offloads it. Demir, 5 to shoot, pulls back, crosses over, goes to her left, and that's blocked by Serbia. Serbia getting instruction to chill, taking a chill possession. Jovanov had the shot, doesn't take it. 7 seconds. Deep distance shot, can't get it to go. Demir played at the timeline. Demir turns it over. Mazic finishes the steal and the deuce. 14 points for Milista Mazic and a 6-point advantage Serbia. An unforced turnover. Şekerlioğlu can't control it. And a transition two for Serbia. 2 minutes and change to play. Non-stop action. Non-stop mayhem here in the second half. Look at how tight this second half has been. Tied points by quarter in the third. Look at it in the fourth, and that's where we stand to this point. Serbia 18 fast break points and has scored 16 points off of the 16 Türkiye turnovers. That one right there could prove pivotal. Jovanov has been on the ground, has been in transition, has been on the defensive side, giving everything she can to her nation. Türkiye basketball in the backcourt. 2 minutes in regulation. Tanreverdi keeps it this time. Has nowhere to go. Demirar. Hand off to Tanreverdi. Tanreverdi. 6 seconds for Türkiye. Tura looks at the clock. Tura goes to her left. Tura up and got it to go. Azra Tura. 17 points. That one a circus shot. It's a 4-point affair. Mazic pulls back. Top key Petrovic. Inside Ilic. Mazic. 3, can't get it to go. Crashing the board and going down hard is a multitude of players. The official calls time. It was Ustavic who just went down in a heap. And oh boy, that was just a few players going up, but Ana Mustavjic just took the blunt of that. Everyone in the arena just holding their breath. It looks like Mustavjic is moving her extremities. Just a hustle play from Mustavjic. Serbia does have 3 fouls to give. 117. Miljana Mojovic drawing up a play. Mustavjic getting to her feet, and that's just a great sight to see. A lot of pain and agony, but she's walking, and that's really, at this point, what matters. You know, it's killing her not to be able to rejoin the game with 1 minute 17 to play, but that's secondary. So after that injury, both teams will need a relock for the final 117. After some perspiration is on the court. Credit to not one but two of the mop gentlemen to wipe up the perspiration. Finally getting things manageable. Officials okay with it, everyone okay with it. Tanriverdi to inbound. Awkward place to inbound. Tanriverdi has to get it in, and she does. Chikerliolu. Approaching a minute. Tamura goes to her right. 5 seconds to shoot. Tanriverdi has it stripped, but a foul. Petrovic, her 4th personal, and the Serbian bench incensed. Going to be on the floor. Under the basket, inbound. Fresh 14 for Türkiye. 4-point lead, Serbia. Tanriverdi. Heavy screen to aid her. Tanriverdi, nowhere to go. Tura drives inside. Tura gets it to fall. A 2-point game. Timeout on the floor. Türkiye never giving up. Serbia still up 2, however, with 11 time left to roll. Game clock, apologies for those watching at home. Game clock has been off in the last few seconds, so there will be some more time. Are you enjoying the game? Subscribe for more. I'm enjoying the game. This has been quite an event from Stockholm, Sweden, between Türkiye U18 women's EuroBasket round of 16 to move on to the next round. "42 seconds, that's how much time remains. So no need to foul if you're Türkiye yet. Türkiye fans giving Türkiye their assistance. How can Serbia respond? Mazic. Zone D for Türkiye. 8 seconds to work with. Petrovic has to drive. Distant shot, no good. Serbia, a shot clock violation. Finally it was called, it took a second. Ivaricia, airballed the distant shot. Something is going to be taken a look at to determine maybe if it was a shot clock violation. Did it hit the rim? That's what the question is. From that vantage point, oh, wow, that is really tough to tell. Hard to tell the trajectory of the basketball. I don't know if that angle will do it much justice. Did the ball just graze the rim? Watch for around the return of the ball. This might give you some answers, not if it hit the rim, but how it fell from the rim. Well, don't know if we'll get a look at that angle. Here's another angle. The ball is in the air. Let's see if it hits the rim. Wow. I don't think it does. That would be the definitive angle, just it's a little hard to tell. Watch the ball after it exits the cylinder, and I think they have enough to determine whether or not it did, and after further review, whatever it is, it's a timeout first. It'll be a timeout on the floor. Hard to tell if it hit the rim from those angles given. It was just a mere centimeter away. Timeout on the floor. 2-point game. Türkiye led by Tanrıverdi, 17. The Murer, 17 boards and 4 assists. A little bit of everything from the side of Türkiye. And then obviously for Serbia, Ilic, 16. Mazic, 11 assists, has been diming them to perfection. So it'll be Türkiye ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock, 17.5 on the game clock. Scoreboard is incorrect. It is 69-67 Serbia. Tanriverdi has it taken away by Serbia. Jonabov is fouled out in transition. Tanriverdi commits the turnover and the foul. Türkiye can't believe it. It's a 2-point game. Jovanov misses the first. Scoreboard misinterpreted. 69 Serbia, 67 Türkiye. Jovanov makes it. It's a 3-point game. Aksoy. Türkiye needs a 3, but Serbia fouls, and they have a few to give. Ibrica charged with her fourth. 4.8 seconds to go. Türkiye needs a 3. Inside to Demira. It's taken away. Türkiye has the ball. Türkiye can't get it to go, but I think a foul was called prior. 1.2 seconds to play. Petrovic, 5 fouls. She's out of here. So 1.2 seconds on the game clock. Not 11.1, it is 1.2. Türkiye needs a 3. Serbia can foul. They got it. And it rolls out. Oh! Perfectly played up by Türkiye. A perfect shot, but Serbia holds on. Madness in Stockholm. Aksoy lined it up beautifully, but couldn't connect. You could feel a pin drop in Chista. Serbia holds on to win 70-67. Türkiye in disbelief. A perfectly played shot with 1.1 seconds on the game clock. But Serbia survives, escapes, and advances. The final, Serbia 70, Türkiye 67. A round of 16 thriller. For everyone here at FIBA, alongside my fantastic producers, William Rosen, saying have a good night and take care.